Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we're talking more on the original plans for Bray Wyatt in WWE 2K22 as new audio files have been found that reveal more of the story that was planned along with a new victory animation that was also cut. So we're going to talk that in a second, but before we do, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest news on WWE 2K, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's talk the original plans for Bray Wyatt in WWE 2K22 as data miners within the community have unearthed more of the game's original plan for Wyatt, who it reveals was originally set for a major storyline that was centered both around his Funhouse character, the Fiend, Alexa Bliss and Dana Brooke. Now, for those of you that have been following the channel, this isn't the first that we've heard of this storyline, as you may remember that we covered some of the audio transcripts that were found shortly after release, as a few weeks after the game came out, transcripts of the audio for the Bray Wyatt storyline were posted to Reddit. Those transcripts revealed plans for a storyline that would see Bray Wyatt abduct and brainwash Dana Brooke, who he would then turn into his new assistant before having her ultimately transform into a female version of the Fiend, with this character known as the Fiend. Now, in an update to this story, audio files relating to the storyline were posted on Reddit by the user Canada Soldier, with these files revealing some of the promos that were originally planned. In the first of the audio files, we hear Bray Wyatt talking to his new assistant, who it's presumed is Dana Brooke, with Bray then instructing his assistant to visit SmackDown and check on his old friend Alexa Bliss.
Yowie wowie! You did such a great job, my little Firefly! Much better than my old friend Alexa Bliss. I tried to work with her, to mold her and bring her into my big, bright and beautiful world. It didn't work out. But that's okay, because now I have you. Hey, maybe you could visit SmackDown and see how my buddy Alexa is doing these days. Check in on her and make sure she's okay. You know, I would never harm a woman, but you could.
In the second of the audio files, we hear Bray Wyatt talking about General Manager Adam Pearce, who he reveals was the person responsible for inadvertently leading his assistant to the light, something which Bray Wyatt says has consequences.
You're a real barrel full of monkeys! You know, that reminds me of another mischief maker, our no-good General Manager Adam Pearce. Now, I know that Adam was the one who inadvertently led you to the light, but he had very bad intentions. And for that, there are consequences. Do you understand?
The last of the promos that were posted appears to be taken from the end of the storyline, as this audio reveals Bray setting his assistant free, instructing her to fly free and spread their word as she sees fit, while he goes and recruits more followers.
I need to talk to you about that. You have done so much for me. And you know what they say, if you love something so much that you want to squeeze it until it dies, do it. If you have to, but try to let it go. I'll recruit more followers while you go spread our message as you see fit. Fly free, little Firefly. I'm so proud of you.
While these promos only feature audio, we do know that they were originally planned to take place on the set of the Firefly Funhouse, as additional files include the music that would play at the beginning and at the end, as well as backing tracks that contain reactions to the promos from the audience. In addition to this, we also know that the set for the Firefly Funhouse was also included in the game files, as were character models for Mercy the Buzzard and Abby the Witch, as these screenshots showing off the models were all shared to Reddit shortly after the game's release. As you can tell from the amount of content that was cut, 2K did have big plans for Wyatt, as not only did this storyline involve the Fiend, Alexa and Dana Brooke, but it was also said to include both the male and female MyPlayers, so it's possible that this storyline was planned as some sort of finale that would play out as the final storyline after completing both the male and female stories. Alongside the audio files, it was also revealed over the weekend that the game files contain a hidden victory motion for Bray's Funhouse persona, as the user DeathLife #39889 uploaded a blank creation featuring Bray's attire, with this creation also featuring a hidden winning animation for his Funhouse persona. What's interesting about this is that while the victory animation is hidden, the entrance animation that accompanies it is selectable in Create an Entrance, as you can find it under the name Funhouse Friend. It's unknown why the entrance motion is available, yet the victory motion is hidden, but maybe it's something that we could see get patched into the game in a future update. So that's the latest that we have on the original plans for Bray Wyatt in WWE 2K22. There was obviously a lot that was removed, but given the way MyRise works, perhaps it's a storyline that 2K could look to reuse next year should Wyatt return to WWE. So let me know what you make of the new audio files in the comments. Hopefully they're not the last and we can learn more about the story, as if these audio files are still in, then I would imagine that the rest are too, and maybe, if we're lucky, also the cutscenes. So let me know what you make of all this in the comments, and if you want to stay up to date with all the latest on WWE 2K, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching this video, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.